will now graph a logarithmic function using a graphing calculator. So we remember that our graphing calculators can only graph and evaluate logarithmic expressions and equations that have base 10 common log or base e natural log. But we have our change of base formula that will allow us to rewrite this with either common log or natural log. So I'll use common log, but you'll get the same graph either way. So we can rewrite this as log common log of x over common log of 8. And again, you could do natural log of x over natural log of 8. So if we look in the numerator, we have log of x. We've got the variable up here, but the denominator is log of 8. This is a constant. So this is really a log x graph divided by a constant. So let's go into our calculator and enter our function here. So we want to graph common log x, and make sure you close the parentheses properly there on your argument x, divided by log 8, and close those parentheses on the argument. Now I'll graph this on a standard viewing window, zoom 6 first. Now we can see that ramp shape that we would expect from a log graph. I'm going to zoom in though a little bit so we can see a little bit more of the shape. It kind of looks like the graph stops here, but we remember there's that vertical asymptote on the y-axis on the parent function of a log graph. So let's zoom in. So I'm going to choose option 2, zoom in, and I'll just hit enter right at the origin, zoom in at the origin. And now we can more clearly see that ramp shape, and we can see it's approaching that vertical asymptote on the y-axis at x equals 0. We can see that x-intercept of 1 here, and then that ramp shape that we would expect. So if you want to make just a little sketch in your notes here, we've got that vertical asymptote at x equals 0, and we've got that ramp shape. And so if you also want to make a note that you graphed your y1 equal to log x divided by log 8 in your calculator, and I'm actually going to drag a screenshot here into our notes. So if we want to refer back to these, so these will be posted on Blackboard if you guys want to refer back to this. So yes, so when graphing logarithmic functions with the base different than e or different than the common log 10, you just use your change of base formula to rewrite, and just be careful when you enter into your calculator that you close your grouping symbol, your parentheses, correctly around the arguments.